I screamed at my 6-month-old baby and it changed my life forever. I inherited my dad's temper. I was always the calm one in my family. My dad had a short fuse and my mom was a constant worrier. I promised myself I wouldn't be like them, but after my first child was born, things changed. I was exhausted and my son cried constantly. One day I lost it. I yelled at him to shut up. He was only 6 months old. I was horrified. I put him in his crib and went to my room crying. I realized I was becoming my dad. I didn't want my son to grow up with a father who yelled at him. I knew I had to change. I started therapy and learned to control my anger. I also learned to let go of things I couldn't control, like my mom. It wasn't easy, but I was determined. I didn't want my son to grow up with the same issues I had. Now, when I feel myself getting angry, I take a deep breath and remind myself that my son is just a child. He doesn't know any better. I also remind myself that I love him, and I don't want to hurt him. It's not easy, but it's worth it. I don't want my son to grow up with a father who yells at him. I want him to grow up with a father who loves him and supports him.